Now, finally this week, Royal Baking Powder turns 150 this year. And to observe the occasion, the brand created a 6-metre-high Mother's Day card. I'm told the biggest in the world. The giant card travelled to different malls throughout South Africa. Let's go behind the scenes.
This year is Royal Baking Powder's 150th year, and we really wanted to do something special. So we briefed the agency in terms of just reaching out to our consumers, celebrating that heritage and connecting with our consumers.
Crafted a lot of research around baking in the kitchen, what moms are baking, why they bake, what happens when they bake, and so on and so forth. One of the insights that came back was that out of all the things a mom does, taking kids to school, mending, shopping, tidying the house, when a mom bakes, she gets the most reward and recognition from her family. She feels really loved and appreciated. It's a very simple thing, but it produces a great result. And so out of that insight came this idea that we wanted to create something that would recognize moms and say thank you to moms for all the baking that they do. So hence this idea of creating the world's biggest Mother's Day card that mothers can come and sign, children can come and sign, families can come and sign to show their appreciation for mom.
So what has to happen is that people queue, they sign the world's biggest Mother's Day card, then they take a photograph, and then they get an amazing recipe book, a little cookie that's been made from Royal Baking Powder, and then they get their photograph printed out in a Mother's Day card that they get to take home with them.
I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing that all of us are getting together, celebrating mothers, celebrating the memories that we have about our mothers, celebrating the memories that our children have of us in the kitchen, cooking, baking. I think it's this idea of the biggest card in the world. It's an amazing idea. I love the fact that everyone's getting together.
It's great from a branding perspective because it's going to get people talking. People have a photograph that they can take home, and it's a branded photograph, and yeah, people are going to ask where they got it done. And they've got a fantastic recipe book which people will hopefully keep in their kitchens for years and years and years, and it will always be the Royal Baking Powder recipe book.
It really has been a part of my life, and whether it's been on an intimate level with just my mom, because she's an incredible baker, or whether it's been on a mass scale with attending funerals and things like that, it's been a part of my DNA and a part of my socialization. So I think it's such a beautiful and pertinent initiative as well. I mean, you can't say thank you better than saying thank you to your mom, and I think that's the important message that they've managed to filter throughout all of the PR and the marketing as well.
Oh, well, there's an old woman who came. She didn't even tell me her name, but she kept on just staying here and saying how much I love her. She was crying before, and she even hugged me and said I made her day today. So that was my most memorable moment.
It's not everyone who does this, like wish mothers a happy Mother's Day. So I think it's a very good idea, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Happy Mother's Day! Well, sometimes the best way to push a brand is to go large, and Royal has certainly done that. It's not a new idea, but it'll get a brief bump in the brand noticeability stakes. That's this week's show. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.